Hey everybody, it is Tony once again, and today I am going to show all of you how I make my signature pizza. Years ago, I used to work for a pizzeria when I was a young buck, and that skill has stuck with me ever since. I'm going to show you guys today how I make my pizza. Buddy, step one, we're going to start off with the cornmeal, very important. We're just going to go ahead and sprinkle it onto the table, and you can be heavy duty with it. You can be heavy duty, all right? Get that cornmeal, spread around. We're gonna go ahead and grab one of these wonderful dough balls and just, boom, just drop it right in. Drop it right in, turn it around, boom, all right? And then what we're gonna do, this is the fun part. This is when we're gonna start smacking it. Just give it a little bit of, it's just some like smacks, you know what I mean? Loving smacks. We're not putting our anger in there. Our love, right? Like the way you would treat a woman that you really love or something like that, you know? Very simple, very easy. We'll go in there with our fist. Just start banging it out. Pound it into it. Give it that little pound. That little pound. All right, make sure that cornmeal is getting into the pie, getting into the dough. Now, when I punch into it, I don't just punch like that. I do a punch and a twist, like that. A punch and a twist, punch and a twist. Okay? And now that we've gotten a relatively normal shape, now we're gonna go in hand to hand, and we're gonna start to just kind of spread it out a little bit. We're gonna start rounding it. Notice that this hand is my guide, this hand is doing the moving, okay? Very simple, very easy, right? When it comes to making pizza, it's like an art more than it is a cooking. Am I right? Very good, everyone. This isn't gonna be too big of a pizza. This is gonna be a small little guy. We're gonna make several small little guys. All right, now that we're gonna go for a nice thin pizza. That's what we're gonna do, a nice thin pizza. But we want it to be nice and even. We don't want it to be thinner in one spot than it is somewhere else. Okay, now that we've done that, we're gonna take it, we're gonna put it over our hand. We're just gonna start just moving it around. All right, we're not gonna do any fancy throws in the airs or anything. Oh, and that's why we're not going to do that. All right. Now that we've gotten that, I'm going to throw it back down. We have the general pie ready, and now we're going to begin the process of what we call painting the pizza. Now we have our pizza paddle ready. We're going to go ahead and take some of the cornmeal, and we're going to put it onto the pizza paddle. Spread it around. This is gonna make it easy for the dough to slide on and off the pizza. Okay? Then we're gonna take it, we're gonna throw it down here, and now we're gonna get ready. We're gonna get ready to paint the pizza. Okay? All right, let's get ready to paint. Okay, now we have the dough up on the board. It's pounded out. It's ready for painting. I have the sauce here. I already pre-seasoned the sauce. We just like to get normal tomato sauce, then we season it ourselves. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of oregano, a little bit of basil, and we just pour it right on. Now, it depends on how much sauce you like on your own pizza. Me, I like my pizza to be saucy. I'm a saucy kind of guy, and I like my pizza to be saucy. And as you can see, I'm just kind of putting it on, and I'm doing small little circles. Now you can choose if you want the sauce to go all the way to the edge. And some people, when they make their pizza, they do like to do that. In fact, I am one of those people. When I used to work in the pizza shop, we always used to leave a nice edge. They did not want sauce on the crust, but I am that way. I do like my sauce to go all the way out. And, like I said, if you like just a light sauce, you throw down a little bit. If you want more, you can go a little bit heavy. It's really your own personal preference. And for this pizza, I really think that maybe just a little dab more of some sauce some tomato sauce, and we are ready to move on to the cheese. Now this first pizza is gonna be very simple. All right, it's just gonna be the most basic of ingredients. Sauce and cheese. We have pure mozzarella that we're gonna put down now. And once again, you know, depends on what you like. If you want heavy cheese, you can put heavier cheese. If you want lighter, you can put lighter. Some people put no cheese. And cheeseless pizza is great too. But in this case, we're gonna keep it a little bit more traditional. I'm not gonna put too much. I'm just gonna move it around. And that's really it. We don't wanna put too much. I think that's beautiful to start off with our first pie. And now it's ready for the oven. All right, everybody, as you can see, I'm standing by my grill here and not the oven. I actually really prefer to cook on the grill. Just the way I like to do it. And we have this hot right now. It's at over, don't pay too much attention to this thermometer because this oven is definitely about over 500 degrees right now, Fahrenheit. We're gonna open it up and we're just gonna shake it right onto the pizza stone here. And boom, ready to go. We'll check back in a minute. So just something I want to point out, as the pizza's cooking, you might notice that some bubbles are occurring in the pizza. That's once again your own personal preference. If you want to pop those bubbles, you can. If not, I personally like to leave them. All right, guys, it's only been about 6 minutes, but like I said, this grill is so hot right now, and this pizza's small and thin, so it doesn't take very long. This pie is definitely ready to go. As you can see, not much flop. We're just gonna take it out. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely just gorgeous. Gorgeous pie. Looking fantastic. And we're gonna cut it up and let you know how it is. All right, everybody, we have the pie out of the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I got my pizza cutter here. I'm just gonna go bam, bam. There you go, we have our egg cut, we're ready to go. Pick up a slice fresh out of the oven. Good undercarriage, good undercarriage. And this is definitely incredibly hot. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to bite it right this moment, so we'll get back to you in 2 seconds. All right, everybody, taste test, we're ready to go. As you can see, pizza's looking phenomenal. I'm gonna take the first bite. Woo! Oh my goodness. Incredibly hot, but just fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal pizza. Phenomenal. Couldn't have been any better. That might have been my greatest pizza of all time. Let's check on the next one. This is I think, the fourth pizza. And just look at this pizza. Look at that. You can search this whole world, you'll never find a pizza like that. Never.